Da, 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 da. Morning, everybody. I was on an important phone call with Walt Disney. He's wanting to make a movie about me. And you could believe that. I got some land down in Florida I'm trying to get rid of. Hello, Craig. Hello, Louise. The two old peeps are in the house. Who else is here? Cayenne, she was number one. She was in here going like, why is there just a picture of Brent's van on here? Morning, Michelle. How was everybody this morning? Oh, the first coffee of the day, and it's noon. That tells you what kind of morning I've had. Red Panda Bus. Oh my God. That's a name I haven't heard in like, I don't know, 3 decades, 4 decades. I can see you. Right there. You're on the good side shoulder. This is the one bad guy telling me to do bad stuff. How's everybody's Saturday going today? Hello, Danny. I was just on a phone call with a friend of mine up in the interior. I got awesome news, you guys, and I'll probably have to repeat it a few times. Maybe I'll wait. Okay, I'm going to wait. We're just going to sit here and babble because there's like 8 of you. Can you guys see? Like above my window here, right where I'm pointing, it tells me how many people are in here. Does it tell you guys that? And right there, it says how many likes I have. Does it look like that on your screen? Actually, I cut my coffee intake quite down. I used to drink, like when I was in a Sticks and Bricks, I would bake a pot of coffee and drink that all morning long. And now that I do like French presses, this is one cup. I may have 2 of these a day now. That's it. Okay. Anyways, that helps me because then I won't look stupid going, see that? Go hit that. If they're the same, I'll be going, there's the like button, people. Hit the like button. But there's no like button there for you guys. So where is it? Is it over here? Or is it over here? Or is it down here? Do you know where it is? Can you guys show me? BU VanLife, show me. I can see you, remember? Oh, you're recovering from surgery. What did you do? Hello, Charisse. Dan the Van, how's Dan doing? Thank you for that offer, by the way, Dan. Dan was offering to send me a 30 amp Energy Rover MPPT power from a boxy thing. And the sad part was my videos are a week behind and I'd already bought a new one that's hanging back here. We're always like a week ahead of you guys. Especially when I did that trip. Like I probably got about 3 or 4 videos of that 2-night, 1-day trip up island. Like button. Hit the like button. It's down there. Well, there's a cool name. Happiness. George Michaels. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because he was a good singer back in the day, but then he, like our Pee Wee Herman buddy. Stepio. Oh, is that because you got one of those things that flaps over inside your nose there? I'm guessing. I don't know. Smash that like button. That's what you're supposed to do. Yes. Hello, Wanda Henry. How's Wanda doing? The BS session. Oh, yeah. Sorry, fellow mates. It's Cordish Pixie back. A BS session. That's where I sit around and BS. That's the stuff that comes out of big male cows. You figure it out. I try to be honest in all my affairs, so it won't be that kind of BSing. Serena, Cornwall, England. Wow. Hello from the other side of the water. Oh, no, I don't know if that was a good accent or not. Sean, Sabo Beach, Ontario. Yeah, baby. I've been there. That's one of the longest beaches on a lake, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. What? Wow. PEI finally got snow. That's amazing. Well, they're probably taking it easy on you after that wind that you guys had. I didn't hear anybody yelling, so it must not have hurt. It must be a bit of a wussy when you smash things there, Mr. Shadow. Three. Hello, Sue. You made her. We're getting up there. We got 6 minutes in. I'll start talking about my specialty stuff. You guys got any questions you'd like to know about? You guys want to say hi to the dude up close? Dude, come here. He's getting a lot better at listening. Oh. He's such a good boy. He's a little bit of he scares me at night because he grunts, and he's got a little Yorkie voice type of thing. It actually sounds like people talking outside. So I have to wake up and look out the window, and then I'm like, oh, it's the dude. Oh, yeah, Fiona. I was trying to. Who's Fiona? Oh, yeah, that was the name of that wind. I still have heat. I only was without heat for the drive back. So when I drove back from Up Island, I got here. I plugged in and had to live off electric heat for 4 days. But everything's up and running. I just picked up a new battery yesterday. My lithium is shot. We put out, well, I was going to put out a video. They asked me not to right away. I had to do some fixing, editing for them. Now they're on holidays, but they've offered me a new one. They call them seconds. So it's like our fruit and food stuff. Basically, if it gets scraped on the assembly line and some of the paint comes off it, then you get it at a discounted price. So they're going to give me one. So that's cool. I lent out my other deep cycle 12-volt deep cycle battery, and the guy screwed it up. So I took it back to Costco and got a new one. Wouldn't hold the charge. Daddy do, daddy staff. Okay. The CPAP, I was good for about the first 5 days. I really enjoyed it. Now I put it on about every second day. I'm just it's actually waking me up in the middle of the night because it starts to like go so like it dries me right out, and I almost feel like it's blowing off my face. And I got an email from the lady. She's like, "We try setting it up again," and so we're playing with it. So it's one of those things. And I'll tell you, it's a pain in the butt living in a van using your CPAP because I'm a loner, so I don't have a place to put it. So I have to keep taking it out of the bag that they give you and setting it up and then putting it back in the morning because I'm in such a tiny space. Hi, Kate. I'm sorry about your health there, Red Panda. I understand about being having health issues. I'm full of them. COPD, emphysema, right shoulder should be replaced. They're finding something wrong with my heart. I have to go in. I was in having an osteo, or something, not an osteo, some kind of where they looked at my heart. I got to go back on February the 14th for another bad thing where they inject uranium or something inside your blood and they watch the flow. And then I have to go back a second day and do like a stress test. And let's see, both knees are shot. I'm full of rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, and something else. I don't know. Oh, diverticulitis, stomach, GERD, health issues. That's called getting old. It's not health issues. We're just getting old. The problem with the water chamber with living in the small van and not being plugged into 110 is I only run off my Blue Eddy or my lithium batteries, and they suck them dry overnight. What's up, Red Dog Tag? Red Dog Tag. Sue, right now the masks they have now are incredible. For like mine, I thought I would be ripping mine off too, but they're actually pretty good. 2 old peeps. We're 3 old peeps, okay? Yeah, exactly. Race. I take my dog for a two block walk, and I have to turn around because I know it's going to be hard getting back to our blocks. So, yeah, I'm in rough shape. That's why I'm doing the van life. I mean, I want to start. I didn't live life enough that I want to keep doing it until I can't. So that's why I want to travel. That's why I'm really frustrated being stuck here in the compound because I really want to be traveling. So, and I did read your Red Dog Tag. I read your thing, and I'm just going to wait. Well, okay, let's do it. We got enough people in here. Good news. Beep, 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 boop. News people are coming in. Doot, 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 doot. The bus is in the shop. The motor, the new motor, has been gone through. They pulled it. They got the bare block down, pulled the heads off, checked the piston cylinders to make sure they're nice and perfectly, what do they cross-hatched or what do they call it? Flipped it over, started pulling the bottom off the main crank and make sure that all the bearings were good on the crank and on the cam. So that everything looked fine, put it all back together, torqued it all down, put new grease in it. Now he needs to pull my motor up, which he's doing this morning. He texted me this morning and he was mad. He can't lift my bus. And I'm like, well, I don't think they lifted it before. I'm pretty sure they pulled the front off and just pull everything up, but he wants to get underneath so it's easier to get to some of the tranny and some of the linkage stuff, right? So I said, well, warm it up on ramps, I guess. He goes, I don't have any. You're going to owe me. I'm like, oh, yeah, you owe me. You're 4 months behind schedule. He's a good kid. I thought he was as old as my oldest, but turns out he's as old as the youngest. So he's like early 30s. But good kid, grew up on the farm, small town in Alberta, big heart. Yeah, he's a good kid. So really excited. We have a bus coming. Hopefully, I have an appointment for my shoulder. We're getting a cortisone shot in my shoulder on January 30th or 31st. I booked a flight to Calgary. I'll be there on February the 2nd in the afternoon. And then we're going to jump in the bus. Well, I'm going to spend the weekend with my kids, of course. But then we're going to jump on a bus, and Brent's going traveling, and you guys are coming along in the Goldberg Express. One downer, I'm not bringing the dude with me. Hello, Texas Rose. You just make the biggest, bestest story that I just did. And if you wait 10 minutes, I'll probably have to tell it all over again. This is real coffee. Unless your real coffee means going to Tim Hortons. Where is BU VanLife? Are you in Kamloops? No, Gail's not. Can you believe this? The owner of the shop asked if he could. And then I said, well, I don't know where I'm going. He goes, well, yeah, I think it'd be good for my kid, blah, blah, blah. So I mentioned it to him. Well, I better phone and Text my wife and let her know. So they might be going with Clint. You guys have seen Clint on a few of my clips. Kamloops. Ooh, Kamloops is tough. Let me think about that one. I'm going to be in Kelowna for a day or two. Oh, I can't taste your coffee. It's so good. It's a dark roast, espresso type, poured with hot water over top of it, and pressed finely in a thermos-styled French press. I just don't know how. I've never done it before. I've never taken an animal on a plane. And I plan on being away for 10 days. So I'm not worried about that. He'd be fine in the bus with me. But I've never flown with a dog before. I don't even know how much it is. So, yeah. Actually, Claire, I love this Volkswagen. It's not just the outside of it. I love being in here. Like now we're set up and we're in couch mode. My couch here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see it? No? Yeah. Lighting sucks in here. No, that doesn't help either. Anyways, this couch flips out and it makes into my day bed. So I have like a big day bed here. And I usually sleep just with the day bed and my Mexican blanket because the furnace in here is amazing. It keeps it so warm. Like it's 18 degrees in here right now. I woke up last night. I think it was 21. I had to crack a window. So I got the windows all cracked to keep the windows from fogging up. And my thermos on my furnace is turned down to 8. Come and get him then. And then you probably won't bring him back though. Yeah, probably. I don't know. He's been all over Canada, so it might be. And plus it's still in the barking stage, and it's hard to stop him from doing it. He's getting better at it. He's still a puppy. He's only 10 months old, so I couldn't imagine being on a plane and him going off. So who am I flying with? Myself. Went all by myself. I believe I'm taking WestJet, which flies me direct from Nanaimo to Calgary. My sister probably could take care of the dog. She has one. They're starting to get along. He's one that gets you in YouTube trouble. Yeah. Can we just have a 24/7 live feed of the dude, please? Could you imagine the? I was just thinking, okay, I'd have to build an apparatus that went around his body, and then it would be out in front of him like a selfie stick, and he'd be running around sniffing and peeing all the time, and you guys would be watching that. That was my visual when I read I want to see it 24/7. Yeah, I think he might be a pain in the butt too. I think he'll just, as long as he goes, he's gonna miss me and freak out when I come back. I know that. Like Goldberg was the same. But yeah, Buddy has a big dog, a big young black lab. It's just a big puppy, and he so wanted to play with Goldberg, but Goldberg was old and afraid because he had been attacked when he was young by a big dog. So he was always one of those dogs that growled at them and would go after them, right? This guy jumps up and kisses them. So hopefully they get along and they'll be able to have a lot of fun, and he probably won't miss me at all. Did he? What's his name? It's not Foresty. I wish I had more time to be on YouTube to watch all my fellow YouTubers. I don't get to watch a lot of you guys that are on there because you get pretty busy, and when your face is in front of a computer all day long. And I pumped out 3 videos yesterday. 2 of them are waiting to be seen by the people, But yeah, and one of them, well, is in China. China. So they're it's New Year's, Chinese New Year's today. Good. I see the Loy. On. The dude loves Dexter. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. The dude loves Dexter. Dexter is he's coming around. He definitely is, but he's still not that happy. Anyways, guys, this is what I got in the mail the other day. Sorry, it's opened and it's used because that's what I had to do. But I already have one. It's QC USB charging port. So basically, you get one of these things here. This one's white. I'll pull it out. This one here is their 10,000 milliamp version. What they did is I sent them a letter and said, thanks, I really appreciate working with you guys last year. Happy New Year's. I said, hey, Brent, we got a 5,000 one. You want to try it out for us? And I'm like, sure. So they sent it out to me. I'm going to give this away today. Hopefully we don't have any screw-ups like we did last week. Every time I do it, it screws up. You're going to get a box. You're going to get the instructions. Plug and play, basically. Comes with a nice little bag with their name on it. Da-da-da. Hey, Jimmy. I even put the protective coating back on it. And you're going to get this one here. And this is the Energy QC 5,000 milliamp. So this will charge your phone in a little bit more. So if you're ever out for a hike, forget to charge your phone, have this in your purse. Right, Jimmy? Put this in your purse. Comes with the charging cord. It's a good little deal. Free for you guys. But I got something yesterday. Was it yesterday? The day before, maybe. I got a hold of another company. Or no, they got a hold of me. It was funny. I was trying to get a fridge. And I emailed a number of companies saying, listen, if you're interested, I'd really like a fridge for my van. And no replies from anybody. Only it's a battery, basically what it is. It's a lithium battery that will hold a charge for a very long time. You carry it with you, and if your phone goes dead, you just plug your phone into it, and it'll charge your phone right up, all your smartphones. Anyways, this company got a hold of me. No, I don't have an outside editor's can. I got some kid has a bunch of my film in Woodstock, Ontario. I was supposed to send me some videos, but we'll wait for them. I lost some videos when we were traveling across Canada. Not a big deal. Let's hope no screw ups. Good morning, Anne. Hello. Back to what I was. Yes, they are good. I have a couple of them too. So, yeah, that's what I figured. It'd be at least one charge, or when you're getting low, you plug it in. It gives a little bit more to carry on. You might get a little bit more out of it. Anyways, 2 days ago, I completely forgot that a fridge company got a hold of me. And the guys here at the shop are pretty funny, right? They're like, Brent, you got mail, right? And Amazon shows up because I just get stuff sent to here. And people send me stuff from wherever. And all of a sudden, the FedEx trucks just show up here. And I'm like, I didn't order anything. Honestly, I didn't. Guy opens the door. He goes, is this Brent's VanLife? And I'm like, oh, shit. And then I remembered because he brought out this huge, I can't even show you how big because my screen's not big enough. It's a 45 quart, 12 volt refrigerator freezer. So that video will be coming up tomorrow. I was going to put it up today, and I thought, no, I'm going to spend an hour on with you guys, chit-chatting away, BS, and filling out your questionnaires and taking in, some fun times. And so I pushed it for tomorrow. So it's going to be a nice little unboxing. Check out the refrigerator. If you guys are looking for one of these refrigerators, it's pretty nice. And compared to some of the name brand ones, it's kind of fair price. I think it's 480, 490 US, but it's huge. And it comes with wheels. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with that because you know where that's going. That's right. We're going to put that in the Goldberg Express. Okay. So he'd be a carry-on then. What's the extra charge though, Sue? That's what I don't know. What is the best moment of your day today? My best moment of my day today? This right here. I don't make my own coffee very often, but I brought out the old. It's okay, dude. It's okay. You guys remember this in one of my videos? Well, I used it again. But I did it on the counter. Hello, Scotty. Mr. Patterson. G'day. Oh, Ozzy. No, it's not. It's in the shop. It got put in the shop this morning, and they're ripping it apart. The motor that they bought has been pulled apart, inspected, and waiting for the. It's basically a short block, which means it's just a block with pistons and cams and stuff in it. So they have to pull off all the other stuff on mine. It's going to have new heads on it. It's going to have, so I got new heads and a block basically, and then they got to put all valve covers on it and water pumps and so mine has to come out now before they can start swapping parts. So he should have basically it should be out today. The motor should be out sometime today. I'll probably get a picture of it, and then he's going to probably strip it all down tomorrow and get the motor done and put it back in the next day. Yeah, it was a mess when I spilled my coffee. It was even more of a mess when I had to pull my cabinet out and look behind where the coffee went. So, Red Panda, what is the? I know what LP Cool is, but what's the price of them? What size? Is it the 60 quart or the 45 quart? I have like 3 pairs of glasses. These are my newest ones, but the dude liked them, so I had them off for quite some time. I still need to go to. So we tried, those glue guns that you guys use for your crafts. Well, I put them on, but they wouldn't hold, so I had to put like electrical tape on. These are just bigger for me. I like them better than my smaller ones, but I've still got to make it down to the eyeglass store to have them fixed up. Well, I hate it when people retract their messages. Yes. The estimate time, it should be done this week. It should, not this, it should be done. I'm going to guess by the middle of next week. So what he wants to do is get it all in, and he's going to drive it and make sure that it's, the oil's not leaking oil. It's not leaking rad fluid. It's not, he's going to make sure that things are, he's a good kid. So what's that? The middle of next week is, God, you got to love your phones, eh? By the 25th, I'm guessing. And I'm flying out on the 2nd of February. So that gives him time to break it in, run it in, make sure everything's running good, and that I can fly up there. And because I have 2 appointments, one's in the end of the month and one's, so I got to wait for that appointment. I'm getting a shot of cortisone in my right shoulder so I can use my arm again. And then I have a heart appointment on the 14th of February. So we're going to hit the road on the 2nd of February, and we're going to spend just under 2 weeks on the road traveling through the Rocky Mountains in the Goldberg Express, shooting film. You guys are going to be sitting on the back bumper. Oh, wow, that's not a bad price. As long as they have the good compressor. Get this cowboy coffee. That's all it is, eh? French press is cowboy coffee with a screen in it. I'm a Superman, Paco. No, Dan. No, I'm not driving that far south. I will take Rogers Pass because I hear Rogers Pass is now open. I The thing is, Dan, is I have to go to Red Deer and then east of Red Deer towards Rocky Mountain. And I always love going through there. It's just having to pay that fee to go through, but it's cheap this time of the year too. But heading south from Saskatchewan River isn't as exciting as going north to Jasper. I was going to go north through Jasper and then come back down the Highway 5, use 16 and 5, Yellowhead, and but instead I think I'm just gonna boot scoot and boogie. We'll stop in Revelstoke, Golden. I always wanted to stop in Field. We'll stop there and see if we can make some, cool videos. How's it navigating the destination? We're heading up your way. You're up in Kamloops too, aren't you? Yes, west of Red Deer. I hate back bacon. You know what I really like? The best kind of bacon? Pork belly. Chinese pork belly is the best bacon ever. Oh, no kidding, Ollie. Things are underrated in life. We forget to do the small things. Just talking with people, the stories I get when I'm in weird towns, and you sit down and you just say hi, and somebody's got a story to tell you. You give them a bit of yours, and they're going to give you yours, and you can sit and listen. And some of the things I've seen because of people telling me stories. Oh, you're right there, Jamie. It is west of Red Deer. But no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get into Red Deer. I'm going to spend 3 days there, I believe. Hang out with my grandkids for the weekend because they won't be in school. I'll be there for Friday. I think I come in Thursday. So Friday we'll be hanging out with Mom, and the weekend will be with the kids. And then I'll take off Monday, and I'm going to go to Calgary. We're going to go see a couple YouTubers you guys might know. Let's see. Their name is Mark, Bruce, and Ruth. Hey, Frankie. How's it going, buddy? Oh, you're in Karamias. I'm going to be going through Karamias. Definitely. What I do is I do the. That's why we were talking with. Where'd you go? I can't remember. Lovely person in Kamloops. I'm like, I usually don't go through Kamloops because I don't do the coke. I usually cut off before in Sicamous and I head down through the Okanagan. Oh, BU. So yes, if you want to hang out in Kelowna, absolutely. Want to meet me in Sicamous? Absolutely. We can pick something and hook me up. I have an email address. It's down in the comments. So later on, you can read the comments. Send me an email. Let me know what's going on. I'm guessing. I already told Buddy I'd be in Kamloops around the 8th. So I'm thinking the second week of February, I'll be traveling through because I'm going to go down and see Mark for a night, and then I'll probably leave the 7th somewhere along the way. I might stop in Kelowna. So we want to stop at Sicamous. We can stop at Sicamous. I got buddies there. I got buddies everywhere. Oh my God. Hey, Jimmy. You just waking up? The dude, he's not. Yeah. Actually, Goldberg was a mountain goat dog. He was a Tibetan. He was a, what do they call them? Lhasa Apso. So he was actually a Tibetan house alarm for their houses that he lived in the mountains. Oh, really? I don't even know what that is. Good. I would like that. BU VanLife. I hate the Coca-Cola. You know what, though? I haven't been on it since they made all the changes. Like, I would have went through, but I don't like it because it's just highway. It's freeway. It's like, go as fast as you can and get to where you're going. And I'm like, well, I want to see stuff. There's nothing to see. Just go. So the Tibetan monks. There's my sister. Say hi to my sister, everybody. There's Gail. They did. The Tibetan monks actually brought him over and gave him as a present to one of the presidents of the United States many years ago. They were bred to be in the homes of the Tibetan villages, but they're not all monks in a village in Tibet, okay? And they had such sharp hearing, they could actually alert people that there's bandits or something outside. The gates of the Tibetan towns were protected by oh, I wrote it down. I love my dog so much I had to write stuff down. Okay. Tibetan bull mastiffs. Have you ever seen one of those? They're the biggest, hugest, hairiest dogs you ever seen. And the original American pair of Lhasas was a gift from the 13th Dalai Lama in 1933 to somebody. No, I haven't done any farfanugan today. Today has been a relaxation day. They're not working here today. I get to sleep in, walk around the compound, get the dog his treats and feed him up and not have to worry about showing my face around. Getting ready. It's going to be neat. I started making a little video this morning and realized I'm going to be doing this. So you guys are going to see my video come out in, I don't know how long, 4 or 5, 6 days. One of my subscribers is coming down here. He was in here at one of our meetups, and he says, I want to come down and visit with you. We can have a fire. I'll bring my barbecue. And I'm like, damn, I'm down for that. So he has a Volkswagen, too. He has got this newer Volkswagen Vanagon style. So he's going to bring his down, and we're going to chit-chat. And I was just hoping the weather would change. We were supposed to have rain, sunny with a chance of rain. It was a big chance of rain, but I don't see any sun. I saw it come up this morning about 6:30, but it was a nice hue on the, sunrise. Because they're all talking about dogs. Dude, they're talking about dogs. You should just hear him when he sees a dog when we're driving around. Like that, see? Hey, dude, did you see a puppy? Huh? It's got a weird noise, man. Vancouver Vanagon. Where are you? Are you in town? Coffee and Bailey's. Right? Oh, you're the Travel Eats guy. Hi, Travel Eats guy. should really get into more restaurants and do more filming of their food and stuff. Oh, Van. It's Nitten's coming over. Vanagon guy. He was going to come over and babysit the dude. Like, he needs babysitting. And yeah, we'll just have to tarp up. I got a tarp out back here, some of that. We'll figure it out. Oh my God, there, Jamie. Are you picking up my luck or something? What the heck's going on, buddy? Anyways, we have 84 people in here, and I don't know how many were in here before. Hello, Dog Dunn. Doug Dunn. That's a hard word to say fast, dude. Mini mountain goat dog. He's a Yorkie Bichon Frise, is what I was told. But sure, we'll call him a mountain goat dog. Again, the good news is the school bus van is in the shop. Front end's being pulled off it right now. The motor has been bought and gone over and put back together. We need the old the old motor needs to be pulled up so we can pull the accessories off and put it onto the new motor. We'll be flying out of here in the next week or so. That's the good news. Goldberg Express. I'll be picking up hopefully February 2nd or 3rd. I'll take you guys on a trip from Red Deer, Alberta, down through Calgary, meet some YouTubers, head back over to Rocky Mountains for some beautiful sights. We're going to go down through the Okanagan and stop and visit a few people, and we'll come back here to the compound. We're going to set it up, and hopefully we can use this as a compound house, and the Volkswagen will be my driving vehicle to get me out and about, and I'll have all my tools will be here and everything. That's one thing I've been lacking is tools, storage, everything. So that's the good thing. Here's the other good thing. We're going to be giving one of these away. The Energy QC mini pocket battery holder charge system for your phones. Always carry it with you in your pockets, purses, or whatever. We're going to give one of those away at the 45 minutes in 2 minutes. And I think we did pretty good last time. It does come with a USB charging cord and a nice fancy little bag to put it in. And I will throw in the instructions, and we'll box it up and ship it all off to you. Holy cow, I should learn to breathe. Oh, just send me good luck. I don't need vibes is, I guess, the same thing, right? It is. It's a little felt little bag that goes into it. I love mine. I mean, I carry it with me. The only problem is that all my cords are so long. I have to order a smaller cord so when I have it. But it works great because when I have long cords and I need to film, who crawls on their knees? Good salesman. What do you think? Wait till you see tomorrow's video. But I was stoked. For those of you who don't know, I picked up a fridge. And that's tomorrow's video you guys are going to be able to see. So it's quite fun. It was a fun video to make. When you're happy and you know it, you just kind of do it, right? And it just kind of rolled with the flow. And sitting up at my sister's house. Thank you, Gail, for letting me store my fridge there for much longer. Oh, I love my cheese. Is Buddy in here that won it? Flushed like an old commode. You got the old part right, that's for sure. And my mouth could be a potty mouth sometimes, so we're getting close. What? Not a phone cord. These cords? You can shorten these? You can buy them shorter. I didn't know you could shorten them. Oh, yeah. You saw the post, eh? Yes. I can't believe it either. You're 45 minutes late, Beverly. Oh, I could say that because that's my mom's name. And Bebop and Becca. Another 45-minute late. Well, I guess it's not 45 minutes late. You're only 35 minutes late. But you're here. That's all that matters. And what I said I was going to do is I'm going to do it here now because you guys just made it. We got 82 people in here. We're going to do the same thing we did last time. Okay? We're going to pick it between a number between 1 and 90. Please wait to punch the numbers in. I will say go. Okay. On your mark, I go. We're up for winning the Energy QC 5,000 milliamp battery charger for your phones. Oh, he's going too fast. Keep going. Okay, keep going. I'll stop you when I see it. Dan, between 1 and 90. Frank, between 1 and 90. It's under 90. Oh, there we go. You're not going to believe this. Mr. Craig Betts is number 68. Okay, you can stop. Now, I have to take a picture of this because last time I was called out. I didn't say that. Where is it? You guys say 98, 100. Did anybody say 68 before him? If you think you did, go take a picture of it. Tell me who you are, and I'll scoot back. There we go. Okay, cool. You know the program there, Craig. Send me an email with your name, address, telephone number, credit card number, expiry date, the number on the back, banking information, who you bank with, what your bank account is, number, all those great things, okay? And send them all in an email to Brent's VanLife at hotmail.com. Thank you, guys. Thanks for double checking for me. I've been called wobbly before, but not fuzzy. Might be I might have to clean up my camera on the thing there. So inside leg measurement. Sorry, I don't have my tape measure with me. Oh, I believe it's 30? 30 or 32. No, I shaved. Look. Oh, not this morning. I'm going to get rid of this, though, I think. It's coming in. It's not coming in the same color as my eyebrows. Charisse, the game's over. Sorry, hon. Thanks, Kay. Yeah, I know you got Mario. Do you take? No, yeah, no, I just both. Yeah, exactly. Both and banking info. Yeah. Passwords. Don't forget the passwords and the PIN numbers, okay? Thanks, Greg. And congratulations. Yes. That's cool. I'm glad that it goes to like the subscribers that actually subscribe here and, and sitting down there, really good people that have stuck with me through thick and thin and give me lots of comments and lots of praise and keep me going. And it's a lot of fun. I'm not getting a new van yet. I'm getting my old school bus back, Gene. I used to drive a four-windowed school bus, 1993 Chevy school bus. I will be getting Craig. Yeah, send some lobsters too. I get it back, and I should be here by. Well, I'll be on the road in February, second week of February. So that's a week and a half, 2 weeks away. Doug, I'm contemplating selling the Volkswagen. So I think the Volkswagen's last run will be this summer. It's not a good winter vehicle. So, and I don't want to be cooped up in my van. I don't mind having my van, but the van is a gas guzzling pig. So I was getting 10 miles to the gallon, 11 miles to the gallon in it. We'll see what happens this year with it. I really like it because of the size, but I wouldn't mind getting property or something, maybe putting it on there and do some tiny bus home living with some property, and then having a more reliable van to do some more outskirts with. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but just not too sure what goes. I kind of live day to day, so you put it out there to the universe and you see what happens. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And actually, I got the engine we picked up. Actually, I'm pretty happy about. Supposedly, it's only got 90,000 clicks on it, and it's already been bored over. It's already been beefed up. It's a 355, which is a 350 30 over bore. So it's all been hopped up at one time and rebuilt. So I'm really looking forward to having it put in and seeing what kind of performance we get out of it. So yeah, home base. Again, though, Craig, the Volkswagen, it sucks in this weather. Like in winter, fogs up all the time. It's too hard to keep our circulation in here. I love it to death. I've been doing Volkswagens. Well, my first car was a Volkswagen Bug. I've owned a few water cools, and I started buying these in 1999, 2000. So I've had 23 years of Volkswagen buses. Almost every one of those 23 years I had one for, and I only have, I've had 12 of them. So hello, Cheryl. Mrs. Smith. Sharma, you have stuck with VanLife through thick and thin. I admire that. Thank you, my dear. As I said, I would have quit. I don't have the strength you have. Again, I admire. Keep on keeping on. Thank you. It's those kind of comments that I get that keep me keeping on, keep me going, right? It is because I think every one of us go through struggles in life. And yeah, I've been through a lot myself, but I try not to let things get me down. I need to do what I need to do, and I want to do this because, as I listed off at the beginning of this video, my body is not working very well for the young chap that I am. I turned 60 this year. So, and I know that's young now, but my body is like 70, 80. It's not in good shape. And so I want to keep living life because I don't think I got a lot of it left to do. And then I'm going to be sitting back in my home watching TV and clicking through YouTube. And yeah, I really want to live raffle the van. Whoa. No, I'm going to put it out to you guys, though. If anybody's interested in buying it, see you later, Jim. If anybody's interested in buying it, you can email me below. It's I'm going to put a price tag on it probably in June. We'll get it all cleaned up and fixed up and everything else along the trip. And then I think what's going to happen is when I start heading south, yeah, see how quickly it sneaks up on us, so Craig? When I start heading south from, because I'm going to go north this year, up to Prince Rupert, through northern BC, into northern Alberta, and then I'm going to start heading south. And when I start heading south, when I get to like Calgary or something, I guess I'll probably start promoting my van going up for sale. That way, if we have any Americans across the line that want to come up, check it out. I'll be riding along the Crow's Nest Pass on Highway 3 from south of Calgary to basically right to Vancouver. So we can meet things up and have a look at it. Wow. Thank you, Beverly. Oh, my battery just went low. We're at the 55 mark. If this thing shuts off, it's because my battery died, and I don't feel like unraveling my cord again. But I'm not going to plug it into my Blue Eddy spokesman. Oh, I should have had my Blue Eddy shirt on with my Blue Eddy baseball cap, and we'll do that next Saturday, okay? No, I understand what you're saying there, sweetheart. Beverly. That's my dad used to call my mom. Beverly. It's it is working out, but it's also waking me up because they're playing with the dials. So we're working at it. I've had to take it off a couple times in the middle of the night and just like, fuck me. But I like putting it on when I'm putting it on the morning when I first go to sleep. Hello, Darlene. You're welcome, Cheryl. Still live. Hi, Karen. You're not watching a video. Well, you are, but it's live. I'll see you later, Kay. Well, good morning, Kev. It's nice to see you, buddy. I'm heading out your way in February. You want to meet me in Red Deer? Depends. I'm going to say curry because a lot of people don't make wings that good. But I had wings last night and they were pretty good. Actually, I had a curry chicken pizza the night before. We're still babies. Thanks, Karen. I'm still wet behind the ears, actually. Doug, I'm looking forward to my journeys. I've been put on hold for 4 months. I think what I do? I went up Port Alberni with Ruth, and I took her down to Victoria one trip, and then I got up like 3 or 4 trips in 4 months. Dude, I've been traveling every day for 2 years. You know how hard it is on a guy to stop traveling? My God. I started getting roots growing out of my feet. It was sick. Hi, Pookie. The dude says hi back. See, right here. He's like, Dad, you're a weirdo. I was like, yeah, it's right there written on the dashboard, doesn't it? Yeah, I know the van will sell easy. It's just that I want a good price for it. Like I'll probably be selling between $20,000 and $25,000. I think that's looking like what the market's asking for. I just have to clean it up and put it back in presentable pieces. But it's a great van. I'm telling you, everything's been done it already. So I just need to figure out what the prices I do it. You think so? It's not a beard. It's a goatee. But usually my mustache, this was the only part that was white. But see, I'm getting old, you guys. I'm glad it's not up here. My journey was. Oh, there's Charles. It's Dusty. My buddy Parks is bugging me. Yeah, right? Because the heater isn't the best. This one, they removed anything that had the heat movement in here, Dusty. There's nothing in here. The only thing that's heating this place up is my diesel heater. And that doesn't circulate into the front when you're driving. So, oh, that is cool. Hey, you guys, look at living second childhood. I'm on a towboat pushing 2 empty jumbos down the lower Mississippi River between NOLA and Baton Rouge. That's where bubblegum shrimp came from, wasn't it? Somewhere down there. Oh, thanks, Red Panda. I thought it was too. I'm just not sure what it's going to be. So, guys, I can always start high. You can't go high. Well, you could. Start bidding more. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Sue. I'm going to let it grow out, get a little bit more thicker. We'll see what happens. When it starts to really bug me, then I usually shave them off. Well, what you missed was a darn good cup of coffee, a lot of BSing. We gave away an Energy QC battery charger, and I told everybody I'm getting my bus back. How's that for a quick update there, you old peeper? Old peeper. That'd be cool. Mississippi River cruising down there. Oh, I think that'd be really cool. See you later, Dan. Ciao for now. Have you been watching what's this pickle over there with the skirts? Kent and the puppies. I know. I'm flying to Calgary February 2nd. And don't ever be sorry. You're starting to sound Canadian. Think about looking the Sony, the fuzzy look. It's raining, dude. Yeah. Yes, he says it lots. Damn. Ciao for now. Probably 13 times or more in a video. That's his catchphrase. Like my peace, love, and granola, and give your puppy some love. I mean, I say that all the time too, but Brent's beard vlog. Let's see. Now that the oh. Hi, handsome. I'm looking so forward to hanging out with you guys. Everybody, Mark is in the room just as we're closing the room. I'm glad I waited. Everybody say hi, Mark, to the park. Mark, the paint guy. He's in Calgary, right? Oh, am I allowed to tell them where you're at, Mark? Anyways, really looking forward to hanging out with you and Bruce and Ruth and see if we can get a little party going down and find us a cool section up there. I kind of like the ones where I see that Bruce is up overlooking the city. Hopefully we can hook up and hang out and have a good time. Well, he actually told me I had to show up. You better show up, Brent. Yes, dear. Maybe I'll get you to repaint my lines that you screwed up last time. Okay. I want to thank you all for showing up and hanging out. Congratulations, Craig Betts, on your thingamabob, whatchamacallit. I'll ship it out probably on Monday. I'll get it taped up and ready to go and ship it out to you ASAP. I was hoping the other dude showed up that I sent his toothbrush to because I would have asked him how it was. He's sleeping. Yeah, we could have asked him how his. I don't know if he's got it yet. I sent him a picture. I emailed him. I'll email you a picture of the tracking code there, Craig, so you'll be able to get it and follow it on its way across Canada. So it was a great day. I'm glad you all showed up. And thanks for showing up, Texas Rose, Mark, Greg, Claire, Moving Targets, Deverly, Martina. It's again, we're going to have a fun night. I've got Nitin, the Volkswagen van again. He's coming over here tonight. We're going to have a fire. we're BS. We're gonna have some wobbly pops, and he's gonna cook me dinner on his barbecue. So I'm really looking forward to that because it's one of those laid back, easygoing days. So we're gonna have fun doing what we're gonna be doing. So you guys all have fun. I'll talk to you soon. Next Saturday, I guess. Hey, we hook up on the Saturday again. Will I be in town? Absolutely. Well, a lot more good news next Saturday. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for popping in, and thanks for all your love. Okay. Peace out.